All right, so you had an opportunity to meet Helen, the woman that you portray in the film. Walk me through that encounter.
Well, it was really exciting to get to meet Helen, particularly because we know that she is not one who likes to talk to the press or anyone associated with the press, and so I knew it was a special meeting, and it was invaluable to get to. Well, first, it was just so inspiring to be in her presence and to hear her talk about her memories and her experiences and her relationship with Caesar, and and then as an actress trying to create this character and portray her, it was invaluable to really experience the essence of her as a woman, and what it was like to be around her, and then speak to her kids and Dolores Huerta and the people who were around during the time of the movement, and talk about the impact that she had on Caesar as his partner in life, but also as an activist, as a woman who lived this cause. She worked in the fields since she was 7 years old, and then when Caesar went back to the fields to organize workers, she went back to the fields to make money and put food on the table. So, this is a woman who made so many sacrifices, and not for Caesar, for herself, for her own dignity, because she lived this life.
Now, there's so many lessons that you could have probably taken away from her character and meeting her in person. Is there anything that you learned about yourself while playing Helen in the film?
I think the thing I really took away from playing Helen was that, her strength was such a still and constant presence, that she wasn't the loudest person in the room. She didn't need to be the last one heard. She didn't need to be the face of anything. She shunned any spotlight, really, but that her constant presence and her constant support was really felt, and that there are so many ways to be a leader, and none of them are wrong, but she was certainly a leader in a very powerful way, in a way that we're not used to acknowledging.
What are you hoping audiences will take away from this film?
I think ultimately this is a story about social justice, and that, I love that we portray that Chavez teamed with the Filipino farm workers. I love that there's a link to Bobby Kennedy and his fight for social justice, and it's not so much in the film, but Chavez and Martin Luther King saw themselves as brothers in the same fight. So yes, this is a story about Mexican farm workers, but the story is really about social justice, and so we all have something to take from it.
Thank you so much.